All right, man. Welcome back to Socially Hood Gaming. It's your boy Bobby Dollars. Hey, I'm back in here, man. I'm giving it one more go here. I decided to go ahead and finish up this new home in Newcrest. This is episode 4 of me building this house. I'm already at like 419, maybe 25,000. So I'm pretty legit right now. You dig? So I'm getting up close to that million. I'm gonna get there before you know it, though. But right now, as you can see, I'm working the foyer. Just the entryway is basically what it is from the front door that leads into the living room, into that kitchen, that beautiful ass kitchen I made. It leads down like the hallway, the glass hallway, and out into the open or outside dance floor, which is like a nightclub, outside nightclub. And it also leads down into another one of the tenants, like front doors. It's the entryway from the inside. So if they already in the crib, they can come in, from the inside through that tunnelway. So as you can see right now, I'm just kind of like putting down some regular pictures and trying to match that wood I got on that wall right there. I never really find the stuff that I really want to put up there. I kind of just go with it, because I have stuff in my head like I normally say. But for the rest of these builds, I guess from this foyer on through the rest of the entire house that you're gonna see, all the rest of these episodes, I did some nice things, but I just winged it, man. Like, I didn't have any visuals in my head at all, because I actually have been working on the online store trying to get the little t-shirt thing going for my daughter and all that, and we bought heat presses and all kinds of different machines and equipment so we could actually formulate a business. So that's kind of where my mind and my time has been. But I'm back for a few minutes now. I'm gonna try to drop a couple episodes tonight, so that way, I can keep you guys up track on the new homes in Newcrest. Right now, I'm trying to put in a suit of armor. I don't know why I did that. It just seemed like the right thing to do. But at this moment, it was like tearing up the front. Like, I couldn't get the front to stay still. Like, it was moving it, or it was like off center in my front door. So I just decided to move everything over to the right, and then just put the suit of iron on the left from the inside. So in that way, everything coordinated and it was good to go. I still got to figure out what I'm gonna do outside. I think I'm gonna put a dog park or something out there. I really haven't made my mind up just yet. But for the meantime, we got the foyer going. It'll be going leading into some very, very nice stuff. You see, I put my little bush out there so my dog can piss all over the bush. I want my dog to pee in the bush, so I put it in front of the house just in case. I don't know what I was thinking with the windows right here. I was just like wanting to bring some light into the foyer, but for some reason it wouldn't work. I guess with the tall walls, it wouldn't work with those doors. So every time I tried to put the windows down, it would turn the doors around. So I just decided to remove them and just leave a couple up there. But I think somehow, some way in the end, I wound up just removing them all. After a while, every time I would like log into the game and look at that front entryway, it just didn't hit me. So I think I got rid of them. I'm not sure. We'll see later on in a couple of other videos. But for right now, the foyer is coming together. I kind of combined two clips today because I wanted to, I didn't want to put up 15 videos, and some of the videos are short, like, some of them are 10 minutes, some of them are 30 minutes, some are 50 minutes, and then I have to speed build on them, and once I do that, I can combine a couple of them and make one lengthy video, and you can see a bunch of the house getting done at one time. I kept accenting, the rest of the house with red as far as the foyer went, because I made the living room with that red in there. I figured, why not just drag it all the way out to the front door, make it look pretty nice all the way in and out. Since the floor was the same color and so were the walls, I mean, why not, Right here, I was putting up a few of those crafty little paintings. They're not even paintings, they just four like slats of wood with frames around them. They just seem to fit right there, so I just put them in there. I couldn't understand in my mind why I had my lights so low. At some point I went in there and I swapped all that around, so you'll see me change that after a while. But yeah, I was trying to put in this little rug here for the Native American heritage, but then I realized it had nothing to do with it, so I made it smaller and just put it all over the room because it was red and black. You know how we are, man. We always try to associate stuff that don't belong. But I appreciate you checking out this one. Let's get into this next episode here. We're gonna go ahead and get into another build in about 2, 3, 1. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We back in, baby, baby. All right, so in this room right here, man, I decided I was gonna turn this house into a space for a female. Then I said to myself, I got enough space with myself and the 2 dogs. I got a couple that's moving in, a man and a woman, and then I got another guy that's moving in, and he's single. So I figured, why not go ahead and make 8 people, make it an 8-person house with 2 twin sisters. So I went on ahead and I decided to go ahead and make this room the purple room for two young adult twin sisters. I had a hard time with these 2 next rooms that you're gonna see. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, like I said, I've been tired. And I was about to close the bed off, and she wasn't even going to be able to get to the bed. I don't know what I was thinking that night. I was just really, really, really out of it, but I didn't want to stop building. So I kept going and kept going, but as you'll see, it wound up turning out. I don't know what I did. Maybe I woke up or I drank some soda or something. I don't know, but I wound up getting a little second wind, and I pieced it all together real quick. As you can see right here, though, I had created the bathroom. That was a styled bathroom. I went and got one of those out of the styled room catalog they got in the build mode. I use those styled rooms a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It saves on time. Some of them kind of coordinate, and then some of them have basic ideas that you can build around. So sometimes I'll take those style rooms and I'll drop it smack dab in the middle or something, and I'll remove the walls, and then I'll base what I'm doing around that, and it'll blend so well you won't even know that I used the style room. But I do use those a lot. You'll see that coming up in a few of the other videos too. But right here, I couldn't make my mind up. I knew I wanted the twins. I didn't know if I wanted them to be fraternal twins where everything would be the same, or if I wanted them to just be regular twins, you know. I wound up making them fraternal twins, therefore everything was gonna match. You know, why not? But at the same time, I wanted them to have some space. I didn't want them to always have to be around each other, and then I also didn't want them to have to go out to the living room to watch TV, or sometimes twins like to mingle with themselves versus just being out with everybody all the time. So I put a little seating area with a decent sized TV right here for them, just in case they just want to sit on the couch and talk girl stuff, sister to sister. So I was trying to be considerate, with this whole Me Too movement thing. They got to show some love and some respect for the Sims out here, man. They can't be Me Too in the Sims, doing them wrong and all that. But, never mind. Anyway, but as you can see, though, I haven't mastered the idea yet of building with lights. I always tend to put the lights on after I done built everything. I don't know why I do this. It's become a habit. Not necessarily a habit, maybe a routine, because every time I build something, this is how it always turns out, and you never see any lights. I don't know how I match the colors. Sometimes I can't figure it out, or sometimes I low-key just get tired of staring at the dark and just say, you know what, let me turn on a couple lights here, and I'll put anything in. I remember when I first started playing this Sims 4, man, and those rugs showed up on one of the packs I bought. I fell in love with those rugs, man. They were every damn where. I lost those files too, but those are the very first files. I know why I lost those, and it wasn't a real big deal on why I lost those. But I kind of fell in love with those packs, man. Those packs were something that were real exclusive to me at the time. And I sure was like, I gotta add these in when I get the opportunity. Every single time when I get the opportunity, I wanted to add that rug, or I wanted to maybe add like this little mosaic that I'm putting in right now. You can see those. You can find those in a lot of my old houses. I don't know why. I guess it made me feel like the house was a little more expensive, or maybe I just like the way the colors just kind of blended. But at the same time, it all turned out pretty well with the houses that I was building back then. Now I just basically use that stuff for just accents. You'll find them in corners of rooms or just up and down one side of a wall or something. I don't really do much with them anymore now. I kind of just throw whatever paint in there that I'm used to using. But for the meantime, as you can see, I got the purple on there going. I decided to go ahead and darken it up and go with the purple and black because I don't know, black just tends to go with everything. So I decided to go ahead and put that purple and black together. And then that blue within that mosaic, it kind of makes it looks pretty nice in there too. I put the blue lamps, kind of got the wine colored door to blend in. The posters and everything that I'm putting on the wall right now, I'm kind of just tossing them up there just because they're young and energetic. There's no need for them to, you know, have a what do you call it, like an old person's room. I don't know what you call it, man, but I wanted to give them a little spice, if that's what you want to call it. So I just decided to go ahead and just throw some pictures up there that you'd look at twice when you walk in a room. And they got the books. Of course, every sim that I create, I try to make as educated as possible because I feel like they deserve that, especially being that I am educated myself. So if I can do it, they can do it. Sky's the limit, bitch. But anyway, so here we go. We got a clock on the wall. I don't normally do the clocks. I don't know why. I just don't. I wanted the sisters to be pet friendly. I will make them pet friendly simply because I got 2 dogs in the house and the dogs may want to go rummage around in other places and hang out with other people, but I want them to hang out with people that actually want them around. I don't want them hanging out with people that'll abuse them. So I decided I'll make the twin sisters the dog lovers, and then that way when I'm not around, my dogs will have people to hang out with. Yeah, I know I kind of think ahead on certain things when it comes to that kind of stuff, because even playing The Sims, I probably could get in trouble if a dog gets beat up or something. Who knows? You never can tell nowadays. So so I put a little music in there for them. Like I said, they still young. They're not old. So why not go ahead and give them a little music? You never know. They might stand in the mirror and dance a little bit. My Sims are always a little bit erratic, man. You never can tell. So from the first glance right here, it looks pretty decent. It looks like since I made that rug, a rose and black rug, I decided to make the bathroom a burgundy mosaic with the black curtain. Yeah, I thought I was going to throw a jacuzzi in there. Of course I didn't. That was too big. I don't know. I was being a little too greedy there. Sorry about that. But yeah, so it looks like the shower's going in. We got a tub in there also. Like I said, we got twins, but you gotta be fully accessible. Every bathroom I think should have a tub and a shower. You know, at least on the Sims, because you got couples. One might be in the shower, the other one might want to relax in the tub for a while, but still have something else to do. So why not? And then I think I made their bathroom black and yellow. Yeah, I did. I wanted to make the bathroom kind of bright, but then at the same time I wanted to keep that same black tone that they got with the purple. So I just went on ahead and made it black and yellow, kind of like the rug that you see there in the other bedroom. I don't know, I just felt like it was a good spot to have that color. I mean, once that wall goes up, you won't be able to tell. You won't see that other yellow anyway, so it's not like it'll clash or it'll look like it's being copied or anything like that. I was watching a couple videos myself, and I was watching, I don't know if it was James Turner or if it was Freezer Bunny, or I can't remember who I was looking at, but they did the build from the top angle, and it was kind of freaky, like watching them put everything in place and put everything in order from the top angle. I said I'm going to try that one day because it was pretty precise, because you know they had the grid on, and with that grid on and looking at that top angle, it came out like perfect. Everything was lined up just perfect. So I think I might try that one day. So right there I changed the walls. I gave it that black marble tile. They got the black and yellow rugs with the white accents, black and yellow toilet sinks. I decided to put some pictures on the wall. Like I said, again, they're young. I didn't want to make them like living in an elder's apartment, so I went on ahead and I put them pictures on the wall. I'm kind of trying to watch myself here too, because I can't remember everything that I put up. I forgot. I moved on as I was building. I was recording and just going and going and going. So we got the sad clown there. You know, that's a good transition from happy to sad. So we got the sad clown. I think I decided to go ahead and put the paint splatters, but I think I did them red, black, and green. Yeah, I did them red, black, and green. I think I did another one in a room like that too, red, black, and green. And let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we decided to put some decals on the wall, some stuff for the girls. You know, they're all about the girl life. When I create these ladies, they will be very, very pretty and very exotic. I don't know if they're gonna be a different nationality or if they're going to be from America. I don't know what I'm going to do with them just yet, but they are going to be twins. I will tell you that. They may be Brazilian twins. You never know. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I'm still on the outside there building. I put out some plants. I put the little poster, the red poster. I wanted some red on the wall. I don't know why I did, but I did want some red on the wall there. And then I put the dog poster up because, again, like I said, they're animal lovers. The sisters, they love dogs. They will be taking care of mine, Brody and Paige. When I get them inside their game, I'm going to make sure that they are the second people that I make. I'm going to make myself, move myself in, let my dog and myself get familiar with the home. I'll lock all the doors, and we'll only have access to our rooms. We won't be disrespectful and go in everybody's rooms. Then I'll make the girls, they'll be the ones next. So that way they can get used to the dogs. And then I'll do a couple episodes with the dogs, with the girls, and with the guys, with myself who owns the dog. And then that's when we'll move the other couple in and the other guy. Yeah, it'll be fun to do these episodes. I don't know. I keep saying that I want them to be like brokers or real estate agents or something like that, businessmen that bought the town and now they're rebuilding Newcrest and making $1 million homes. But at the same time, I kind of want this town just to be bought by myself. And the people that live in this house with me are people that invest into the town and into me. And they basically just live there and pay rent and oversee businesses. Like, I actually want to open a retail store or a restaurant or something and see if I can get them to work for me. Get them to work for me inside there and save myself some money. And, you know, everything will be pretty cool like that. Nobody has to get a job. Everybody can work at the restaurant or at the retail store or whatever it is that I make, the bakery or a coffee shop or whatever. But I'm kind of thinking that'll be the best thing. And again, man, I appreciate you guys checking me out. Subscribe to the channel. Click that bell. Hey, I appreciate everything, man. Thank you.